What is up, guys? Harlem Gamer here, bringing you another MLB 14 to show season mode gameplay video. This is the continuation and conclusion of the Minnesota series. Going forward, I'm going to be bringing the games in series, actually, so it just makes it easier. That way I just compile the series in one video, each series. After this, I believe they play Cleveland, so just look out for that. Anyway, we're going to get the base hit with the bases loaded there with Soriano. Scores one run to take the early lead in the top of the second inning. No outs, by the way. So we're going to have Kelly Johnson here, bases loaded, same situation. Grounder through Mauer's glove to right field. That's going to score another run, a 2-0 lead. And the pitcher's going to get a mound visit very early in the game. Since the bases are loaded, they're just going to try to quell this as best they can. So we're going to have Brian Roberts. Bases loaded again, no outs. It's going to hit that to the right fielder for the putout. We're going to get that runner in from third on the sac fly. It is now a 3-0 lead. I believe that's all we're going to get in this inning. They grounded into a double play with Gardner after that. So we're going to move here into later in the game with Tanaka, who's just doing work, gets a strikeout there. It was a pretty easy game for me, the second game of the series. Much like the first, I dominated both pitching and hitting. Even though I scored the 3 runs early, I scored another 3 runs later in the game. Here we're going to get Aceves to close the game. Didn't bring in Robertson, gave him some rest. Do want to make sure that we use all our pitchers from time to time. I haven't used Betances in a while, I believe. I think I use him in one of the games, and we'll see that as the game progresses. There you see El Capitan in his final season, giving daps to Brian Roberts. There you see 6 runs on 15 hits, no errors. To Minnesota's 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors as well. So we're going to jump right into the second game, Sabathia versus Correa. This game was very, very exciting, interesting, to say the least. Very low scoring. Here you're going to see one of the few runs that were scored in the game in the top of the first. Up the middle, base hit. Runner from third will score. Hesitated there on the second base runner, but I wouldn't have made it anyway had it been a straight through run. So it's a good hit by Beltran. And we're going to jump here to the bottom of the third inning. Runner on third gets by Solarte barely. And they're going to get that run in, tie the game at 1. But anyway, let me just touch on something before I forget. Soriano was designated for assignment over the weekend, and it caught me a little by surprise. There, you saw that double play. That was ridiculous. I've never actually seen that in this game, but it's pretty. I'm not gonna say ridiculous. It's actually pretty cool. Mauer at first, who always commits errors there, pretty much. He gets the nice grab there, the out. Plus the tag out of the first baseman who couldn't get back to the base in time for the double play to end the inning. Anyway, just thought I'd show that was cool. Anyway, Soriano, one of the better Yankees, actually ended his career. They ended pretty much his tenure with the Yankees by designating him for assignment, which is another way of saying they cut him. So, we will miss him, but he has been struggling a lot. He's actually been contemplating retirement because of his struggles. And, you can't blame him. He's late 30s, almost 40. So much respect, much luck to whatever it is that he does in the future. So anyway, here, top of the 5th, we're going to get a sac fly to retake the lead 2-1. And it will stay like that for a while. Gardner, the speed of Gardner is just unparalleled. I think he's a 95 speed, so there's no doubt about that. We could have walked to home plate because it was just a deep sac fly. So here, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Got the game. No, we don't. Josh Willingham hits a blast to left field, ties the game, and at this point, and on top of that, the 200 career home run. My hopes and dreams were shattered for a complete game at this point, and I thought to myself, oh, hell no. I do not want to play extra innings. I think the most extra innings I ever played in this game was like 22. That was just a horrible, horrible experience. I was actually playing online, so anyway, we're going to jump right to the top of the 10th here. Runner on third, Soriano. He's going to hit it deep to right center field for the home run. Adios, baseball. 4-2 lead just like that. So we do have a chance to get the complete game if we bring Sabathia out. There you see Soriano. You know, in an effort to keep the game as realistic as possible, I was actually thinking of cutting Soriano myself, but the way he's been hitting, I am not doing that at all. So you can't blame me. Anyway, here we're going to get Robertson. I did bring out Sabathia just to make sure that he got the win. So there Robertson gets the strikeout to Eduardo Nunez to get the save and the win. It was a very, very close, tight-knit game. Very exciting in the end with that home run. I'm not going to lie to you. Very few runs scored on a lot of hits. Just got to fix that. Got to make sure I get that, get better at the hitting as far as hitting, the situational hitting. I'm sorry. So here we're going to see the lineup for the third game. And the reason I'm showing the lineup for the third game is because this game was absolutely atrocious. I got my ass whooped by the Minnesota Twins. Their base hit and the bad angle. That's another thing. The dynamic view messes with me sometimes. It's the bad angles, and there a run's going to score. He's going to get the triple. Could have been a double, and from then on, I just kind of knew that this was not going to be my game. Bottom of the seventh, 3-0 Minnesota lead. By the way, we have not scored. They're going to get a bloop, single there, get a bad angle again. They're going to score 2 runs on another triple, by the way. And it was just that kind of a game for me. Nonetheless, I did get the first 3 games, so I'm not really mad about that. Can't win them all, but it did hurt. Here, Morales. First of all, just where is he going? This is not 1902, okay? He's running to third base after that home run, and he got, you know, it's the reason why he's a free agent for so long. I'm just kidding. Anyway, that was the kind of game that it was, as you can see. 9-2 game, just a complete disaster, complete beatdown by the Twins. No doubt about it. Anyway, stay tuned. I will be bringing more videos. The next series is against Cleveland. I will be going to Cleveland. Going to be playing the games, compiling it into a series for your enjoyment. As always, follow me on Twitter at Harlem Gamer. Till next time, peace.